Over $111,000 for this electric Hummer. That is insane, $111,000. Imagine how much it's gonna be worth, let's say in 5 or 10 years. I imagine you're gonna lose your ass on depreciation. Man, and the dealership adds some BS addendum sticker, and that's like another $1,500 or just BS on there. It's just, I hate those addendum stickers, man, but it is quite unique because GMC is actually in a unique situation for being a domestic brand. Chevy and GMC both have some of the lowest inventory days on lot when it comes to domestic brands. So they're doing something to control it. Now, when it comes to their Buick, unfortunately, they can't control that. It's up there because I think the clientele basis isn't there. But we'll get back into that in just a minute. Let's look at one of these Sierras. Let's see how much it costs. A Denali. This is going to be a fancy one right here. So I imagine it's going to be up there, probably 80,000+. But it is quite unique, and at least they still offer a V8. I'll give General Motors that. Yeah, $81,000 if you guys can see, but then BS package, original MSRP is $78,000. Yes, 2025. So 2025s are hitting the lot, and I give General Motors credit because they do offer the V8. And obviously you got Ram getting rid of the V8, so it's not smart if Ram gets rid of the V8, but then you have a competitor that still offers it, it doesn't make any sense. Of course you're going to lose sales that way. Let's look at this one, BS package. Look at that, brings it up to $33,000. Now these are actually selling pretty good, but they're definitely hitting a younger audience. They did a good job on this one because the price point is not crazy. If Stellantis had control of this would be a $53,000 vehicle sitting right here. So I have to give General Motors credit. 33 grand, still a whole lot of money, but you can get a Chevy Trax, which is, the same thing for in the 20s. So you have to give General Motors credit on that. But these prices are still pretty crazy on these half tons. Like, there's no question about it. This is an AT4, let's see, 2025 though, so I know it's gonna be more. Every year, those Moroni stickers, yeah, $74,000 after the dealership gets a hold of it and adds all those BS add-ons, addendum stickers. This is a Duramax too. It is quite unique that they offer a diesel, and that's the thing about General Motors. They have multiple engine options. You have 2 V8 options. You have a 4-cylinder option if you want a turbo, and you have, or you have the diesel. So you have 4 different engine options, a 6.2 or 5.3 diesel or a little 4-cylinder. And that's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Why would Stellantis get rid of the V8? It just doesn't make any sense to me at all whenever you have Ford and General Motors both offering the V8. And when it comes to these Buicks, quite unique because they struggle to sell because their clientele base obviously is dying away, generally speaking. They're older, but they're trying to hit that younger audience with cars like that over there. But unfortunately, the name keeps a lot of people away. They would rather run over to Chevy. Kids in their 20s would rather run over to Chevy than buy a Buick because to them, this is like an old name. It doesn't have that feel. We got 2 stickers on this one. Yeah, $50,000. That's a lot of money for a 24 Buick, and it's about to be 25, and this thing's going to be sitting here most likely. So obviously, these things are not selling that good. And these Canyons, they're all right, but unfortunately, they only offer a 4-cylinder turbo, and they're not cheap. $57,000 for a 2024. So not a cheap truck at all. And that's just, you're not even looking at a full-size truck, and it's 60 grand. But yeah, that one is capable. I think it has front and rear lockers, but still, that's a whole lot of money. Look at this double sticker. They don't play around. They're like, we're getting our addendum sticker, whether you like it or not. We put 2 of them on there. Yeah, but 48 grand for more of a base Model 1. Still a lot of money. And here's the other deal with GMC, and this is just General Motors, both Chevy and GMC. They love the Yukons and Tahoes. If wives, husbands, everybody loves these things. Once you buy a Tahoe or a Yukon normally for your wife, she'll always want this. She'll never get out of it. That's just what we used to always say when I sold Tahoes, because really, people love these things. They would pay $100,000, 94 grand for a 2024 Yukon Denali. Wow. And vehicles like this, high-end, super Denali, you want to definitely, like right now, you'd be looking at a 25. You're not going to get a 24 unless you get a really good discount, but maybe you will get a discount, a good one, but still, 94 grand for a Yukon. That is a lot of money. That is a lot of money, man. Whew, and I thought a 70 grand Tahoe was crazy, but it ain't nothing like this. I guarantee this is over 100 grand, and that's the thing. It's just like we're at a GMC. We're not at, anything crazy. We're just at a normal GMC dealership, but it's 2024. That's what we have to realize. So what is this, 104,000? I just walk up to random vehicles, 104, 94, like it's insane. 111, it's insane. The pricing has got out of control. Now General Motors has not been as bad as Stellantis, but they definitely, you know, every manufacturer has risen their price. Now, so that's a debate in and of itself. Some say, oh, it's the dollar losing value, it's this and that, and definitely 100% it's lost a lot of value. But prices have increased dramatically. You got dealerships that keep adding these BS add-ons, and it's just like, come on, just stop that stuff. Please stop that stuff. You will sell more vehicles if you stop it. Aren't we trying to sell more vehicles? Isn't that what you want to do? So take the addendum sticker off. It's that simple. But it is quite surprising that GMC and Chevy they're able to actually control their inventory better than other domestic brands. But let me know what you think about these prices, about the vehicles. Have a great day and stay blessed.